Well, welcome to Aveley TV, of course, this time sponsored by Heather Square Photography. And Chris, I suppose we had the summer off, and I suppose what first thing was, did you have a good summer?
Spent most of it here, David. No, we didn't have the summer off. We were working, to get the squad together for this season.
And are you pleased with what the players you've got, or is there more players to come in? Or
We're hopeful that we'll bring at least one more in. We're very happy with the guys that we've managed to get. We set targets and we've pretty much got the ones we wanted. We're very pleased.
Pre-season, how's that gone so far for you?
To be honest, with the results, a bit indifferent. I thought we did very well in parts of every game, but it's very difficult to play with like 19, 20 players every match. So the results weren't maybe as good as some of the performances were.
So do you feel you're in the position that you want to be in at this sort of time of the season? With one more to go after tonight, and then into the
pretty much so. Yeah. We think it's coming together. The other problem we have is at this time of year the players go on holidays. At this level, I'm afraid that's an evil that happens. But we'll have most of the lads back for this coming weekend. And we should be all right for the Deerham match on the 11th.
So none sneaks off to Love Island or anything like that?
No, they're all too ugly. Yeah, ain't too many there.
So how do you see what is the sort of plans for the season? I mean, where do you expect how do you expect Aveley to do, and where do you expect us to finish?
I think the squad that we're getting together, we're going to be very, very competitive, and we'll see where that takes us. But I'm optimistic. This squad will kick on from last season. I mean, I felt at the end of last season it tailed off in the last 2 or 3 games, but I thought from like end of January through till early March we did really, really well. Very, very competitive. One of the form teams. So I'm optimistic we can start like that. The only reason the season tailed off was we lost Lewis Guard, we lost Toppers back to their parent clubs, and we didn't bring anybody in to replace them because there really wasn't any point, because we weren't going up and we weren't going down. But we believe we recruited well. I mean, the people, I don't want to single players out, but we've got Andy Freeman, who we got in from Concord, who's tore up this league in the past. We've got Nagandu from Waltham Abbey, who's got 20 goals last season from midfield. We've got Sam Cross, someone I know quite well, who's been one of our best players in pre-season. Can play left back, left side is centre back. James Love's a brilliant signing from Brighton. See, someone I've had with me at other clubs. He can play, in a multitude of positions. He's going to be a major player for us. So no, if I've left anyone out, boys, I'm sorry. But Marcus Milner, exciting winger that impressed us against where a couple of times last season. If we had a weakness last season, maybe we didn't have enough pace in wide areas. He will give us that. So we're really, really optimistic.
Any sort of early season sort of injuries? I did see Rambo sort of doing a few stretches earlier on.
No, he's always got something wrong with him. Don't worry about it. He'll be fine. I think we're Tony Martin, in fairness to him, picked up an injury in training last week, but I don't think it's too major. He should be pretty near being ready in the next week to 10 days. So that's the only one that is maybe a little bit of a worry. Yeah.
Tough game for us tonight, though. Bishop's
yeah. It's good of Adam to bring them down. I think they will give us an idea as to where we are at the moment. I've had a quick look at who they've got in their team, and there's players there that I like Boy Green at the back, Dark, who used to play for Haybridge. We've got Jamie Currington, haven't we?
Yeah. So I've just speaking to Adam beforehand, and he turned around and said he's like a spring chicken. You would never think he's 42. So there you go. It's going to be a tough challenge for anybody, I suppose. Yeah, Premier League got against him this season.
Yeah, it'd be good for Harry Gibbs, Sam Cross, Ryan Cosson, our centre backs, to come up against someone like him who's got who's done it at all levels. So it'd be interesting. But no, we're this will be a good challenge. Saturday sees us play Faversham, who play at the same level as us, and these two games will give us an indication as to where we are.
And Faversham, one of those teams that you always say on the radio show, you know, that how can I say this? You expect more out of them than possibly what you get. If you know what I'm trying to say, I mean, like normally they're a bit like Berry Town in our league, where when someone mentions that sort of name, you expect to be challenging from the playoffs, and they're a big name in that league, but then they seem to peter away to sort of mid-table sort of area just below the playoffs. I mean, is that going to be another tough one, do you think, at the weekend?
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know I'll be honest, I don't know a great deal about them. I know I'm an avid listener to your show, but I tend to switch off when it gets to the second. It doesn't affect us. But, I mean, you know, we're glad we've got somebody that are at our level. We haven't had I mean, if anything in pre-season, I think we've had some really, really tough pre-season matches. And, you know, to play Billericay, East Thurrock and Dartford, who I thought were really an outstanding team, was, you know, really tough. Yeah. So, yeah.
Well, it's a good space to talk to us.
No problem.
We'll speak after.